So I'm here with Todd. There's Todd. And this is the start of our food vlog. And it is only fitting that we should start at one of our all-time favorite places, a local restaurant that recently opened called BBQ Joint. I'm trying to get the sign in the camera. Here's the sign. But Todd and I discovered this place, how long ago? Maybe like 6 months ago or something?
Oh, way longer than that. It's been a year and a half at least.
Okay. And really, a year and a half?
Oh, yeah.
That's been a long time. A lot of barbecue's been eaten. So,
Not enough.
That's also true. It depends if you ask our doctors or us.
My doctor would disagree with me on that.
So, in any case, my cousin Fred told me about this place. He said, this is amazing. He went the first time, told me, and then went back the second day. I went for my first time, told Todd, and then went back the second day, and then Todd went the next day. And how many times did you go in a row after that?
At least twice.
Yeah, so this is barbecue so good that, like I said, once you go, you'll be back the next day. I swear I ate here every day for weeks for a while, and had to back off a little bit for health and wallet reasons. But let's go inside. Let's take a look. Let's see all the amazing barbecue. Todd's impatient for barbecue, so let's go inside.
Yeah.
Since we're documenting this, we basically got the same things we always get. My favorite, it's a close one, but my favorite is the brisket sandwich. There, sliced beef brisket, $8. My second favorite would be rib tips, and I almost got rib tips, but instead I got wings, and they've got this new glaze. Smoky honey chili. So I got wings with the smoky honey chili and the beef brisket, and Todd got a half slab, so that way, and that's I think what made the decision for me, is that you can still see the ribs, because Todd got them, and the wings, and the brisket. Other favorites of mine, the mixed grill sausage is really good, smoked corned beef is really good, smoked chicken salad is really good. I've never had the Italian beef brisket, I gotta try that. Ribs, of course, are amazing. I don't generally get a lot of sides. I wanted to try the jerk chicken, but there's only so many things I can try in a day. Chorizo black bean rice. Started without me even getting the camera rolling. Let's take a close-up here and take a look. So, what's so great about these ribs here, Todd?
Wonderful smoke. The rub has a nice sweetness, but not too much to it. I mean, you'll forget to put sauce on them. They're so good.
That's really true. And I'm one of those guys that one of my favorite things about barbecue is the sauce, and yet I will eat these ribs without sauce sometimes. I'm not sure if we can really get Also, the meat that they use is really good. Like, it's not a lot of fat and gristle. Even their tips. Normally, sometimes you get tips at some places, and it's like you're spitting out more than you're eating. The tips here are really meaty. So Todd's still going to town on that one. So,
yeah, it's just firm enough, just tender enough. I mean, it's not artificially falling apart like a lot of chains.
Yeah, that's a symptom of baked ribs, in my opinion. Because, like, even when my wife makes ribs, if she makes them in the oven, they're like so falling apart they don't even stay on the bone, which I think is a little bit too much. So let's take a look here. These are my glazed wings. And they're smoked, so there's a beautiful smoke flavor in there. And then there's also what is it, a honey glaze? I can't even remember what it is. Yeah, honey chili. And I got those wrapped up to go, so I'm hoping I'll have enough to share with my wife, but it's kind of hard to save them, so maybe not. And then this is my brisket sandwich. Let's take a look at that. Also got some just amazing smoked flavor in the meat. Beautifully smoked meat. Look at that.
You know, when I get Liz's pulled pork sandwich to go, I might get one of those to go too.
You should.
Just to have it, save it for later.
You should remind me to get some footage of Liz's pulled pork sandwich too.
Yes.
Because while the pulled pork is probably my least favorite of the sandwiches, it's like the lesser of many great things. It's the opposite of voting. You know, where it's, even though it's probably my least favorite, it's still pretty incredible. So I'm gonna put I put a mix of sauce on here. I put a little bit of regular. Oh, okay. Trying to do this while filming is not going well. And then they also have the more traditional mustard sauce that would be common on smoked meat sandwiches, and I like just a little bit of both. So I'm gonna enjoy that. Any comments you have on the sides there? You got baked beans and
the baked beans and the coleslaw. The coleslaw has craisins in it, which adds a nice little flavor dimension to it. There's little bits that would look like either pulled pork or brisket in the baked beans.
Yeah, there's definitely some meat in the baked beans.
They're really good.
I'm assuming they don't make their own rolls, but their choice in rolls are really good. They're usually fresh and soft and, the right amount of bread. So, okay, well, I'm going to put the camera down so I can get to eating, but I did want to thoroughly show everything beautiful that we have here. Look at those, though. Doesn't that just look amazing? Okay, well, Todd's already... How far are you in? Todd's halfway through with his ribs already. I thought he might save me one, but doesn't look like it's likely for that. So... made some progress on the wings here. It's just a really beautiful combination of flavors. There's the smoke, there's a little bit of the heat from the chili, and then there's the sweet glaze. So all three of the flavors together, you get three different flavor profiles that blend really well together. That sounded real official, didn't I? I said flavor profiles. That makes me sound like I know what I'm talking about. And my personal test of wings is, no matter what flavor they are, is to dip them in ranch. Even if it's jerk or something, teriyaki, something that doesn't go with ranch, try it there and see if it loses its natural flavor. If it loses the flavor to the ranch, then it's, an inferior wing. But these don't need it. Most certainly don't need it. And I don't plan on eating them with any ranch anymore, but I will have to try it. And they passed the ranch test. So, trying to get Todd to try one, but I think he's scared because they're a little spicy. They're not excessively spicy, but they're, Oh, there he goes. Let's see. There's Todd with the wing. You tried that before?
Oh, that is good.
See? What'd I tell you? It's just a beautiful sweet glaze, and a little bit of heat hits you afterwards. But it's not so much that you're going to be,
Damn, you're perfect.
You heard it right there. Heard it from Todd. So. You ever tried any of these pies, Todd?
I have not.
I think Clem gave me a piece one time of the pecan, and that was pretty good.
Pineapple upside down, maybe.
It does.
Try that next time around.
I didn't even know there were boiled peanuts here. Yeah, I kind of vaguely remember it now, but it's... So there's three kinds of sauce. The regular, the mustard, and the spicy. And to me, the sauce is probably my least favorite thing here. On its own, it's not spectacular sauce, but it complements the meat really well. Todd and I have both tried other sauces, thinking, oh, so-and-so sauce is better, that'll be perfect, and it just didn't go quite as well. Wouldn't you say that, Todd? we're talking about the sauce here, how by itself it's not your favorite thing here, but then it complements the meat here better than any other sauce we've tried.
Yeah, it's more synergistic, and even the mustard sauce is really good on it. I don't even like mustard, but
Well, there you have it.
it's
There's the sauce right there, straight from Todd. There are the wings, trying to save some for my wife. Todd's to-go order. Oh, what are those?
sweet potato fries.
Oh. This is going to sound terrible, but they're much better than they look. They're like light and fluffy, and they kind of fall apart in the tongue. But they've still got like outer crispiness.
Yeah, they're dusted with a rice flour.
I need something
Really good.
I need something sweet to dip them in, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like a syrupy kind of sauce. You know, that's the one thing I like about TGI Fridays is they have that Jack Daniel's sauce. That's perfect for dipping sweet potato fries.
These are the mac and cheese balls.
Fried macaroni and cheese balls. If you bite into one later, we should take a picture of that or something so you can see it on the inside. It's just fried macaroni and cheese in ball form.
Yeah, change is this. This looks like my brisket.
Same thing I had,
Same
but
thing he had.
oh, Todd's eating it already. See? Can't even stop it. And here we have one of the owners, Maureen. Hi, Maureen.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
And she's kind enough to put up with all of our antics, probably because we spend enough to pay their rent on food here every month.
Awesome. Come on back.
It's you and your son Clement are the two owners.
That is correct.
And so definitely, if you come down here, tell them I sent you, and ask for Maureen or Clem.
All right.
So what else?
I'll be here every day.
What else?
Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Maureen.
You're welcome.
Let's see. I'm going to show you my other favorite thing here, which is the chicken salad. You wouldn't think chicken salad was something to get at a barbecue spot, but they smoke the chicken in the smoker, so it's got just a beautiful smoke flavor on it. And I happen to really love chicken salad, and so I tried this one day on a whim and was blown away. It's got some other good stuff in there. There's the pulled pork. So normally it would come with what on? I get coleslaw on mine. I forget what else it comes with, but I know Liz doesn't like anything on hers. So I think that's the end of our barbecue joint antics for today. So thanks for watching, and then next time Todd and I go somewhere to eat, or even if we go somewhere individually to eat that's worth documenting, you'll hear from us. There's Todd. And anything else you want to say, Todd?
Nope, I'm all good.
Todd's good. He's got barbecue. I'm going to try to turn the camera so I can get the sign.
I flipped to the front camera.
I can't. It doesn't do that while I'm. I have to stop the footage. There's no way to flip it while filming. I wish.